Hey guys, so the much anticipated Bank of Canada announcement cut its interest rate 25 basis points to 3%. This is not the consumer rate, this is the rate the Bank of Canada lends to the banks. And then you have about a 2.2% increase on top of that for the banks. Now, what does this mean for you? Depends on who you are. If you have a line of credit, HELOC, something like that, your interest rate will go down a little bit. If you have, especially if you have your discounts locked in. Now, at this point, the banks could be lowering their discount off their own prime to increase their profit margins. Especially with upcoming economic turmoil predicted in the next couple of days. Now, if you're a first-time home buyer, not too many of you in the Toronto market, but if you're a first-time home buyer, it probably won't mean much to you, even if you're going for a variable kind of rate. If you're existing on a variable rate, you'll see a small difference. Meaningful? Not really. Not really meaningful at all. If you have a fixed rate mortgage, you will see no change. Won't mean anything to you. And if you are renewing from 2020 or 2021, you're going to be higher than you were back then. And will it give you some relief? It depends on your mortgage product that you choose, and depends on your own situation, but probably not a meaningful impact at all. U.S. Fed decision is later on today at 2 p.m. They're expecting the Fed to stay pat. Okay, so not move down with us, to stay pat, as they're looking at their own economic impacts of what Trump is doing down in the States going into the future. So will this balloon the spring market in Toronto? Honestly, probably not. I'm going to run the numbers later on today, but I've been tracking it throughout the month, and we should end up January 2025 lower transaction volume than 2024, and 2024 was ridiculously low. So I don't believe this is going to balloon any kind of spring market. There's just too much economic uncertainty out there, and too many people are feeling economic pain right now. So as for prices, right now, it depends on the next couple of days when the month closes off on Friday, but I'm not expecting price gains year over year for 416 condos or 416 detached. In fact, the transaction is so low over the entire region that we could be an average under the TREB region, real estate board region, so all of TREB, below $1 million average for all housing types. We could be there. And to give you an idea, if we do, 2020 was the last full year that statistic, average price in TREB region for all housing types, was under $1 million. The last year, full year, that house prices of all housing types under TREB region was under $1 million was 2020. And we could be back there in January 2025. Anyway, take care. Have a good day. And thanks for the comments on my last video. Much appreciated. The one about, what the federal governments are doing and stuff like that. So anyway, much appreciated. Thanks for following, and good luck, guys.